module we have, the scripting, the talk track module, is that it surfaces all that info. But then where it goes from being classical music to jazz is when you get someone on a call, right? Now I'm talking to you. I know the bullet points I want to raise, but what if you're like, I don't want to talk about any of that. I want to do this. Or like, hey, I don't want you calling me. I heard about you guys. You're too expensive or whatever. Well, then you build out the branching, right? So it's like a choose your own adventure novel. It's like, oh, you talked about pricing and being too expensive. Well, my choose your own adventure novel says turn to page 264. Now in Vanillasoft, it's you click the button that says pricing, right? What's the objection that they're giving? It's pricing or too expensive. You click that button. Well, now you've got the talk track. Now you've got the guide and the relevant pieces. It's going to surface any other data points you might have that are relevant. It's going to say, hey, they're currently using this competitor. We're cheaper than that competitor. Or they have this other product in the tech stack. We complement that in such a way that 1 + 1 = 3. And so like, look at the cost savings you already get. Or, hey, we saw you're using this. We actually offer that in ours. So if you got us, you could drop that. And because of the savings you get there, we're actually like, there's whatever the rebuttal is, right. Like you can drive to that and it helps. And the other thing, even if you're the seasoned sales rep, this helps so much with like change management. Like if I'm a seasoned rep, I know how to sell, in my case, Vanillasoft. But we go out and now we have a new product, Chocolate Firm. Well, I'm not as familiar with that. I don't know all the pain points that it speaks to as well. Like I'm not exactly as sure, but now it can be in there. And I go, that's right. That's the thing. Okay, right. They said they can't do it because it's too much of an IT lift. Now I know what to say. Why does Chocolate Firm do this so much easier and better? You know what? It's a minor lift on IT. We'll do most of the lift. All they have to do is change whatever the thing is, right? But as new things develop at the company, this enables change management across your entire sales team, segmented or as broad or narrow as it needs to be, because again, it's going to point it in there. It's going to have those bullets. It's going to have the references. It's going to have the relevant script branches that you might need to go down as you navigate a conversation or a discussion. And it's just going to surface what's needed and what's relevant at that moment and kind of help coach or guide you through and jog your memory at a minimum or give you exact details on what you need to do depending on what the situation is. So new or old, seasoned or unseasoned, I think it's
absolutely there's a place for it. By the way, I don't think they've made a new choose your own adventure book since 1983. And also,
I know I might have dated myself a little.
Book cheater. I don't know if anybody else read it, and it was like, if you want to do this, go to page 71. If you want to do this, go to page 83. You kind of pull 71. You're like, nope, I die on page 71. I think I'm going to go to page 83. So no options for death inside of our scripting tool, which is nice, I guess.
That's right. Yeah. None of these page turns lead to you fell off a cliff and the unicorn ate you.